I'm suffering from sleep deprivation.
Why don't we just both work in the main office and use this for meetings?
Deal.
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 Lily, you avoiding me?
Not very successfully. Come in. Ted, I was messed around once before by a chap in 1936. He was German. Luckily, nothing ever came of it.
I'm sorry, I've no idea what you're talking about.
No, well, you weren't there. Is it true you have a bulk discount on roses?
Oh,
and why is your nickname Ted the Tease?
I thought it was Ted Toff.
As well?
The tease? I've no idea.
Muriel Charlton says you break girls' hearts, hers included.
Oh, Muriel Charlton's a witch. Her chief joy is the misery of others. She only stays alive to make her family suffer.
Hilda and Enid backed her up.
Ah, yes, the rest of the coven. Lily Kinsey, that you should believe them and doubt me? I'm shocked. And more than a little disappointed.
By the way, Dave, Mansfield's Berkeley Road site is going out to public tender. I spoke to the receiver a couple of times, and he said that if we put in an acceptable bid now, we might be able to preempt the process.
Thought you didn't agree with backhanders.
I don't.
Well, it sounds like your receiver's fishing for one.
It's just sound business practice, that's all.
Not interested, George.
What about the new spirit of compromise?
You compromise.
Well, I vote yes.
Well, I vote no.
I vote yes. What are we voting on?
You don't have a vote. Look.
It's because I'm a woman, isn't it?
What? No. Look.
Black?
No, shut up.
George, our planning officer's here.
Well, so much for working together. I'm not going to let this lie, Dave. I'm going to win on this one.
We'll see about that.
Yeah. Yes.
I hate these places.
I know you do. Thanks for coming with me. Sorry I've been a little prickly of late.
Oh, you've had a lot on your mind.
Well, so do you.
Me? Carefree, I am. No work, no worries.
Are you missing it at all? I know you are.
Period of adjustment, I'll get used to it. I'm sorry if I've been annoying you.
That's not your fault. Oh, no more than usual. It's me. Wanting to pretend that everything's normal and nothing's changed.
Nothing has changed.
Well, let's hope so.
Kay Kinsey?
You wait for me?
Always.
Do you want to go down the precinct? See if anyone's there?
Your youth club? Is it only on Thursdays?
Gary is so fired, as Amy would say.
Calm down. Is that the best approach? Look, you can't stop them seeing each other. You've tried and failed. Firing Gary would only make Amy resent you. Part of the reason Amy likes him so much might be that you don't approve.
Do you think so?
I know so. My dad didn't approve of you.
So you think I'd do better to keep them on side?
Well, yeah, it's like the old saying, isn't it?
Better inside the tent pissing out than outside pissing in.
Well, I was thinking of keep your friends close and your enemies closer, but yeah, same idea.
But how do you explain things like famine, terrorism, the tsunami?
God doesn't interfere in the ways of the world. We make of it what we will.
That's such a cop-out. I mean, if a baby's found in the rubble, they call it a miracle. But an earthquake, nothing to do with God.
I think you'll find insurance companies that disagree with you. Look, Russell, I don't have all the answers, you know? God, if I did, I'd be the Archbishop. But the fact that you're asking these questions, that suggests to me that you think there's a solution to be found.
I don't know. I suppose I just wonder why we're here.
Well, you keep exploring, mate. In time, you'll find your answer.
It might not be God.
It might be. In fact, if I were a sinner, I'd put money on it. Now, enough theology. How do you fancy getting your heathen ass kicked at ping pong?
Yeah, come on in.
Right, debrief. Point 1, the suit works. Point 2, when giving someone a tour of our lovely town, don't point out the prison.
But they asked. They thought it was a hospital.
And so, a hospital it is. Have you got any coins? Also, how do you know we don't have a skeet shooting range, whatever that is? You tell them you think we have one, you'll have to check.
And forget to check.
I knew you were a fast learner. Right, what is next?
I don't know.
You mean you didn't bring my diary?
No! Evelyn, you said I'd be your partner, not your PA.
Well, not on day 1, obviously. Look, get it. When you stick that on the dashboard, I'll meet you at the bank.
Weren't we going to have a coffee break?
Get a takeaway. Mine's a decaf latte, skim milk, 2 sugars. And don't dawdle, Annie. I hate it if the coffee gets cold.
Oh, Dad, I thought I made it clear.
You did, Crystal. Only Dave rang me. Said you've had an argument you can't resolve.
Oh, I see. Went running to Dad, did you? Like when we were kids. You knew he'd take your side.
Settle down. Now, Dave's given me all the facts.
I bet he has.
And I agree with George.
What?
The sums add up. Seems a risk worth taking. Industry's changing. It's not like it was in my day.
Like a week ago?
If you're too small, you get gobbled up by the big boys. Adapt or die. Learn from the dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs. You see, I told you.
Right. Well,